Okay, so hello everyone. I'm Rafael from the Java Challengers Initiative, and today we're gonna see a Java Challenger about method references with constructor. So I'm gonna just share my screen with you. Okay, guys, so that is the Challenger, and as you can see here, we have a static inner class called is_meters, and we have three constructors here. One constructor that is receiving int, another one that's receiving short, and the last one that's receiving the integer wrapper type. And here you can see that we have an interface called medicine supplier. And I just want you to read this code carefully, and then when you are ready, come up with the answer, and then we can discuss the results. Okay then, guys, so are you ready?
Yes,
All right, let's go.
bring it on.
Bring it on. Okay, let's see then. Ta-da! Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Oh,
unfortunately, everyone is wrong.
whoa.
Okay, I'm going to explain to you why it's this answer. And yeah, all of them are going to the int constructor. So let's explore more deeply what is happening here. So the first thing to notice here is that when we use the method reference with constructor, actually we are not instantiating it here yet. Okay, so we are just preparing our medicine supplier interface to have this method implemented. Okay, so let's go to the next line. And as you can see, the constructor will be only invoked when we actually invoke the provide medicine method. As you can see, the constructor is being invoked. Yeah, and the answer is this one. So basically, the only constructor that's going to be invoked is the first one. So that happens because it is the constructor that matches exactly the provide medicine method. So the JVM will choose this method and this constructor, and we will only invoke this constructor. So once this constructor is invoked at the first time, it won't change it, okay? And one other detail to note here is that if we comment this constructor, it will go to this integer wrapper. But that happens exceptionally because integer is a wrapper from the int type. So that would work as well. But as we are using the method reference with constructor only once, it will only invoke this method. So as you can see, when we do that, the third constructor will be invoked. But if, for example, if we change that to double, it won't work because it doesn't match with our interface method. Let's try it out then. Yeah, as you can see, we are having a compilation error already. So that doesn't work. So just keep in mind that it has to be a type that is compatible with our interface. Otherwise, it won't work. And that's pretty much it for this challenger. Do you have any questions?
yeah. How about with the short parameter? If you're passing short as a parameter.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, as you can see here, for even if we send here a short type, it won't invoke this constructor because we invoked the integer constructor first. So once one constructor is invoked, the constructor method reference won't invoke another one, okay? But
Okay.
if we invoke the very first method with short, let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, it will still be integer
And
because
and sorry to interrupt you, Rafa, but what if you comment out the constructor with the integer parameter?
yeah, let's do that. So yeah, as you can see, short is not compatible with int.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a compilation error as well.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thanks for the nice question, Farah. Yeah, so the main takeaways of this challenger is that for using the method reference with constructor, types have to be compatible. So as you can realize here, we are receiving an int. Here on the constructor, we have an int, and we're also returning smitters. That is the same type that we're returning here. And that has to match. If we change this return type to other, like let's change to double, for example, it won't work. But if we change to object, it's fine because smitters is an object. So it should work fine. So just remember, keep in mind that types here, in order to use method references, the types have to be compatible. So it's like a jigsaw. You have to put the right piece into the right place. And then the compiler can understand exactly what are the instructions that we are giving to our program. Okay, so that's pretty much it with this challenger. And I'm just gonna stop sharing my screen. Okay, guys, so that was the challenger of today about method references. You can see how our code can become cleaner with the use of method references, especially for constructors. And you can see that method references are basically a way to just put a piece into a jigsaw. So if the returning type and the receiving type are the same from your constructor, then you can use your method reference with constructors. So yeah, just remember that. And also, if you want to know more, you go to javachallengers.com, and then you can access a lot of content there. You can see all the videos, you can read all the articles, you can take the weekly Java quiz in Oracle Dev Gym, and then you can improve massively your Java skills. And yeah, that's it. If you like the video, please give a like and get subscribed, because on that way you're gonna help me out to produce even better videos for you. And that's pretty much it. See you next time, guys.